Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
He looks like a fat Pauly Shore.
When the chow is tea, but the finna is gag, sis, I'm dead as a child.
So, good day, you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful start, middle, or end to their Friday. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, subscribe a couple. So, for this catch-up, I guess, with Foodie Booby, we are taking a look at her vlog, her latest vlog, going to a supermarket in Syria. And I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm interested, just what we're going to see. If she'll show us anything. I also wonder if she filmed this before. She must have, right? And then the second one is, of course, a barbecue chillin' recap. And this one is called Foodie Beauty, Things Are Getting Worse in Syria highlights. And that one is a non-cammed up. She's not on screen for that one. So, you can press play and walk away. But yeah, we're going to get through her vlog and then we will get on to that, guys. Thank you so much as always. Check out the second channel. Link is in the description. The Goo Review. And with that, let's just dive on in. I won't waste any time. Oh boy. Here we go.
It's a hot day.
How often do you bet they just sit in the car and blast the AC?
Here's the cheese section. Alright, here's the damage.
Okay, oh my god. We gotta find a better setup than this, you guys. Come on. Are there no, just little burners that you could buy? Like a campfire burner? Not that. That's terrifying. Hold on, we're gonna skip all this because it's literally like cameos and shit. No one cares. And merch. Sorry.
So we are en route to a supermarket for the first time here in Syria, and
Very fun.
I thought I would take you guys along.
Do y'all think she's a spy for Israel? Like, let's be so for real. She filmed somewhere and then a few days later it got bombed. I don't know.
I'm sure you're curious what it looks like inside of one. I have no idea.
Listen, espionage beezer. I said it.
So, yeah, yellow. I'll show you guys now what it's
Bruh, it's YOLO at this point.
like. It's a hot day.
Oh, you're in the desert.
So the entrance to this little
You're on a cow farm. You're gonna see some cows.
supermarket here is lined with freshly baked bread from today.
Ooh.
And this bread is called Samoan bread. It is my favorite.
Do you think it's actually from that day? That's a lot of bread.
So they were playing copyright music here in the store, so I'm going to do voiceover.
Did you ask them to turn it off?
Here's some pickled artichokes.
Okay.
They don't look like artichokes, but tamarind is very popular here, so they sell some tamarind. Just showing you some of the products. We have some tomato paste.
Those are some tight aisles, girl. I know you bugging.
Here I am, so while I was filming me, looking at the pickles.
Now, mind you, the shelves are stocked. Everything seems very stocked up. Could it just be because most of the people there can't even afford it? I don't know.
And the various sauces here. It's interesting to see what kind of ketchups different countries have. And this is a Dora brand of ketchup and mayo and mustard. And they had barbecue sauce. And they had all the,
And let me guess, you got one of everything?
Comfort condiments you would find in any country, really. Here it says legumes, but this looks like bulgur wheat to me. I'm not really sure what it is.
Well, legumes are just beans, right? I think it's all just different types of beans.
But yeah, it's they have grains and beans and all kinds of.
Damn, that place is stocked. I would love to get my hands on some of that stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Grocery items here in this little soup. supermarket, and they have a lot of these little, privately owned little supermarkets everywhere, just spotted throughout the different cities. And here's the peanut butter. I found it was an interesting
Interesting.
packaging. It looks like an ice cream container of peanut butter, but peanut butter is not really my favorite. I get in the mood for it once in a while, but overall, it's not something that I usually reach for in a grocery store. So yeah.
Too healthy.
Cheddar cheese? Here's the cheese section. This is like a popular Syrian cheese. I love it.
Ooh, like knotted.
It's very salty, very good. Oh yeah? And we have more cheeses here.
Oh my god.
Labnehs, butters, cheeses.
I don't hear any copyrighted music in the background.
They have a new style of Diet Pepsi.
I have a feeling she just said that because she didn't want everyone to hear the huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
Finally, we found Diet Pepsi here.
Yeah.
Want more?
Yes.
Of course she wants more, Salah.
Well, they're loading up the groceries. Very hot. No AC in any stores, but
Of course, Foodie is still very much struggling.
that's normal here. Some probably do. A lot of the little stores here don't.
She looks sketched out.
But they had fans, and I filmed what I could because it's very small, and a lot of people were talking to us and helping us. Very interested that I'm from Canada, so yeah. they don't get a lot of tourists in this area, I'd imagine. But
You don't say.
we got a few things. I'll show you what we got after.
Also, listen, I'm sure she sticks out like a sore thumb, but maybe don't tell people you're from another country right now at this point. I just don't think it's safe for anyone.
At home, we're on the lookout for some home supplies, a few things that we couldn't find here. It's mostly food items and stuff like that.
Huh? Home supplies, but mostly food items? Okay. She's pissed she couldn't find, like, junk food.
Some hygiene things and stuff like that. But
Wow.
on to the next. So these cylinders, water jugs, are full of gasoline, and this is a common way that gas gets filled up here in Syria. You can go to a gas station, but sometimes they don't have the particular fuel that you want or need, and so sometimes little vendors on the side of the road can fill up your gas for you. So just thought I would let you know that.
Huh?
All right, anyway, we're just gonna head home. I think we have enough, and we will see you.
For me, that seems like a health and just overall safety concern. You're not supposed to put gas in plastic, I thought.
Home for the haul. All right,
Wow.
here's the damage.
Yeah, talk about damage.
Excuse me? What?
That poor cat.
What?
I'm just saying that poor cat because I think the cat really hates her. Who wouldn't?
Don't worry, the propane thing is not on. All right, guys. So for
It's a nice kitchen, though, I'll say that. If only she had a stovetop.
grocery haul now, let me show you what we got. We spent 45 US. So first thing, that fresh bread at the door. They call it Simone here. It's so squishy and fresh. Freshly baked today.
Damn. It's a lot of
We
bread.
got some butter. And we got some cream cheese.
I don't think her brain's working properly, dude. I think the heat is really, like, taking it out on her.
Yes.
She seems like someone right on the brink of heat stroke 24/7.
And I'm going to put them in the freezer now so they can stay cold.
Wow. What's with this voice? I see y'all fucking, you're Martha Stewart. comments. Oh my god. I can't stand you guys. Oh my gosh. Thrilling foodie.
Our freezer's pretty much like a cold fridge. A toothbrush for 80 cents. I don't know who that is. Whatever.
Has it been like 15 days since you brushed your teeth?
Got some hair cream stuff for Salah. Oops.
Okay.
Got some garbage bags, which we desperately needed. What? Hey? What?
Girl, this is... Come on now.
Oh,
Seriously?
you love bread. You love bread. Yes.
Probably more than she
Got
likes you.
3 jars of pasta sauce, Widor ricotta flavor. Got 2 of those, and an arrabbiata.
Wow.
I got some classic coffee with cardamom. I'll show you guys when I make it how we make the Arabic coffee here. It'll be my first time trying. And black pepper, some salt,
I love how you can't hear a thing. Oh my god. Oh, foodie. She must have used a silencer or something. Not like that. But like editing wise, to help with the background noise of the fan.
we got a variety of drinks.
You're so freaking lazy. You couldn't edit that shit out, seriously.
Veneto Mandarin, never heard of that. Pepsi,
Pepsi.
peach iced tea,
Oh, that sounds good.
apple soda.
Interesting.
For me, we finally found some diet, so I got some of those.
Wow. Does this sync not work? Like, oh my god,
Got a
foodie.
whole bunch of these diet, and
Oh,
I
I
come with the
bet.
pull tabs.
She probably fucking, like, bought all of them.
Here, the sodas, so got a bunch of those. And so I got a bunch of these drinks that have like some coconut inside.
Wait. I like... They're not the same brand, but do you guys know those drinks that have the aloe vera chunks in it? Oh! That shit's good.
Different flavors, passion fruit, raspberry.
I notice my skin is a lot glowier if I'm like regularly drinking those in a shit ton of water.
Yeah, so.
This is so boring, girl. Oh my god. Here I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be cool.
Got some more tissue.
Wow. Is she about to like keel out? Oh my
Got some
Christ. You're kidding.
macaroni. Because I'm going to try to make some pasta.
That's all she's gonna be freaking eating, dude. She ain't gonna lose any weight. Well, there we go.
Got some wet wipes.
Is she in a bunker? Like,
And some air freshener.
ew.
Wonder what it
bet you
smells
need
like.
it. Why wouldn't you check? Spray yourself in the face.
Yeah, it does smell like Febreze. Pretty good.
It says Violet on it.
So, that's the haul. That's what the smaller supermarkets look like. There are a couple of malls, like bigger shopping centers, kind of like City Center in Kuwait. So, yeah, that was the one.
What did she just say? Did she say like the city centers in Kuwait, or do you think she's still in Kuwait? No.
The one place we went to. And I hope you enjoyed this video. More to come. See you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Bye.
She seems so weird in this video. Is it just me? It's like blink twice, Foodie, if you need some help. Ugh, we should have known she was going to go back to making her schlop.
Okay, so here's my first home-cooked meal in Syria. So it's just pasta with some fresh bread with some cream cheese on it, but it was delicious, and we enjoyed it a lot.
Sure.
Thank you for watching again, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Seems like all she eats is fucking church basement pasta. That's what she calls it. Alrighty, and then up next we have barbecue chillin'.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
Yeah. Oh, Booby got up to shake it. La 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 dee. La 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 dee. Alright, things are getting worse. One watching. Goddamn, dude, you caught it fresh.
I don't want to come on camera right now because I'm hot and I'm not wearing a hijab. So,
Girl, it doesn't sound like you're wearing any clothes.
I already see things are going nuts. So I just want to say hello, everyone. We are okay so far. I fell asleep for a few hours. Like before I went to bed, Israel had bombed. I'm sure you saw in the news, Damascus, the security buildings. They bomb areas close to Dara. And I woke up and Salah, unable to sleep, of course, he heard the bomb.
Yeah, I'm surprised she was even able to sleep.
It was a bomb pretty close to us. I forget the name of the area, he said, but anyway, there's a military base there. So whenever I came here, I guess I didn't understand I thought things were a bit more stable, but...
You're so stupid. Oh my god. There's literal travel advisories. Like, you can't even claim. Like, oh, I just didn't understand. Like, what?
I also knew at the same time, this is not surprising to me at all. Which is why I might seem a bit calm, because
Nah, I think she's scared shitless, dude.
I knew there was...
And she has every right to be, but, also, girl, you got yourself in this mess.
Still a lot of sectarian conflict, and, that's what's happening right now, and it's not just that, it's, I think there's more behind it. So, yeah, I feel like I don't really want to give a political opinion or anything like that. I don't think it's safe. So before I came here...
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Tried to warn me, and obviously because my husband is from Syria, I was, always aware, mostly from him, of situations in Syria, and, he has a lot of loved ones here, he has a lot of friends here, and so we would worry a lot about them as well, and just, I knew that things were unstable. The government infrastructure is very fragmented, very unstable, and now I'm sure that it's just complete chaos. They bombed, I think, very near the presidential palace, the government buildings. And now, one thing is, Israel seems to be targeting the government bases. not civilian homes,
Oh, for once.
but the surrounding areas.
Good on them. So, wait. So they're able to do it when they attack Syria, but when it comes to Palestinians, oh, just take out the whole apartment complex, the whole hospital. Yeah, no, makes sense.
I think they've said that there's at least 400 people that have died so far. I'm not
That's terrible.
sure if that's accurate. That's what I heard. I don't know if I'm able to leave. I don't.
I don't think it's safe for you to move.
Syria is pretty much defenseless. We don't. I mean, they don't have missiles and sophisticated military equipment. So no, we can't go live in Canada right now because immigrating to Canada is a huge process, and it could take a year. You know, what's best for Julia?
Well, maybe start the process. If you started the process years ago, then, you probably would have maybe gotten Salah there by now. You don't want him there, though, because then oh, he's going to have a whole buffet of Canadian women. Not like that, I'm sure the guy could pull, like, one or two.
She'll be all right. Salah doesn't seem to. He thinks that it's going to stop. Like, there's apparently a ceasefire now in place recently.
Okay, yeah, those totally work out.
So hopefully that holds. There's been ceasefires before, and they were broken as fast as they were made. But the government here does not have the. I mean,
Well, were they not just sending missiles over to Israel like a few weeks back? So, I mean, they got some.
I don't see them.
They don't have the backing of the U.S. military behind them, or English, or whoever else is putting their hands in the pot.
Retaliating, and like hopefully the ceasefire holds. That's basically what I
Sorry, this is a political video today.
can say. For now, I'm staying put. We are, knock on wood, in an area where there doesn't seem to be any military. It's very insignificant. We're not in, right smack in Damascus, although it was a bit.
I'm sorry, you guys. She's all over the place. There's a bunch of ums and I'm trying to edit out, but sometimes I can't. Well, she's having to really, really think about what she can and can't say.
Starting to see the exact location that we were just in our vlog, like the Damascus sword, in that square, with the roundabout. We were there, No, Canada would not. I cannot bring him to Canada right now. Like I said, it's a long process. I don't think it's at a point yet where they would recognize any refugee status right now. It's not easy. And this is just general search. If you search the amount of places.
It's kind of crazy. They won't accept a Syrian refugee, but Americans are now open for refugee status in Canada. Okay.
Somebody with a Syrian passport can travel to. It's very limited. We're just going to see what happens. Right now, hopefully the ceasefire holds. If things get a lot worse, I'm sure there's a way I could definitely leave, but it's not going to be so easy for him, and I'm not going to leave him. Honestly, I know you guys are probably.
Oh, girl, bye. As soon as shit really hits the fan, as soon as their property gets rocked, then yeah, probably.
Be more worried for me than I am for me. I feel like I know most people won't understand that. But that's how I feel. My mom.
I also think you're batshit insane, so I guess I don't need to understand.
I don't tell her these things, but I'm sure haters will. Unfortunately. And Julia will be alright. I will guard her with my life, do what I can. But we'll see. If it gets much worse or, there's going to be a full-out war, I'll find a way to get out of here. Don't worry about it. I think. I don't...
If full-out war breaks out, there isn't going to be flights. There isn't going to be this or that, and you're in a region where there's a lot of solidarity between certain countries. So if one gets sucked into something, best bet is some surrounding places will as well. I don't foresee that being good for you, gal, but what do I know?
Definitely Julia, yeah. We'll protect Julia above all, for sure. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being worried, and I hate worrying people, I don't know if Thailand's an option. Malaysia would be. That would probably be, We were safe in Kuwait. Well, Kuwait was bombed too. It was bombed too by Iran, so not really. Probably safe, a lot safer, but you never know. In the Middle East, it's, it's it's iffy. So when I came here, it's not like I was completely, I see a lot of people saying, you're delusional, you think that it's just a picnic there. And I never ever thought that. I knew what I was coming into. I knew how unstable the government, how unstable it was here. There's still a lot of internal conflict, which I honestly think that Israel.
Girl, you said that it was, maybe in a few months, maybe a year or so, the government will be back. No.
Should let Syria deal with. Like, I don't think that they should just be bombing everybody.
Oh, you don't say.
And I think it's just they're taking advantage of the situation here.
I think you should shut up, maybe. Yeah, I think she should. Listen, I'm not disagreeing. To be fair, I'm not really disagreeing with what she has to say about that. But I think it would be in her best interest to not speak about anything political.
I don't know. I did slow it, Tracy. Just let people talk shit. Just let people talk. I'm too lazy to slow it more. I'm so tired right now. Thanks, SA. No, we do a lot. We're hardly ever alone, actually. And I kind of had a mental moment because of that. Like, we're just...
Oh, I bet you did.
Ever alone. Ever. I just don't ever film people we're with. Like, ever, ever, ever. So, but we are always with people. Today we didn't really because we did go out today. And then whenever we came home, that's when all hell broke loose. I did some shopping, so I have just a bit of grocery shopping. And
wait, were they in Damascus that day? Oh my god.
I cooked here, so I have a video of that coming out. And then after that happened, after I filmed our dinner and everything, that's when all the bombings happened, all hell broke loose. And Salah, I'm kind of just...
I don't know, she seemed iffy,
going with his, I think he's been watching the news very closely, talking to people, and he just thinks that it's just to give it a few days or whatever, see how it goes. He thinks it's gonna just stop. So yeah, I don't know if it will stop. As in, I really think maybe the immediate bombings, but I think that there's still a very long road ahead for Syria, and I knew that coming here. So I'm not gonna sit here and act all like, oh my gosh, because I'm remaining calm and just trying to keep a clear head and trusting my husband as well. My husband would never put me in a situation. Well, Katie Kate, can you explain how my husband put me in a situation when he told me not to come here? Because
I just don't understand. Like, if you actually cared about your husband and wanted what he thought was best also, then maybe you would have listened. Maybe you would try to get him to a better, safer life. But you don't seem to care about that.
he was worried about me.
And I know y'all are going to comment like, Jordan, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. She doesn't want him to go back to Canada, and she just wants to keep an eye on him, even if it means being in the middle of a war zone. I get it. She's a fucking crazy ass stalker lady. But my god.
So to put this on Salah is just stupid. Absolutely ignorant.
Yeah, no, it's your dumb ass.
This is not his fault. And for people who wouldn't come here, you're not me. You're not married to somebody in the worst situation in the world. One of them. You don't.
Well, who also put him in that situation by being a dumbass in Kuwait? Huh? Yeah.
Love for him like I have, so you'll never understand that. It's not about trusting his judgment when he told me not to come. It's that I didn't care. I don't care about the danger.
Brother. Oh my god. He definitely just wants nothing to do with you, dude. Just let this guy rebuild his fucking life. That's the thing. As much as we can say these dudes use her, 1,000%, she won't let them go, though. You literally have to pry her from these men. And I don't know, I fear it's going to take something extreme to get these two actually apart. And not by Salah's choice. I think he feels just as fucking stuck.
In a way that you guys...
I'll feel bad for him, but I'm just saying.
In the way that you guys think I should, you know what I mean? Because I knew about it coming here, Yeah, I don't care if it's a dangerous situation. I'm not leaving him. So I leave him, and then
How romantic.
what? I'm safe, and he's not, and no. There's like a few countries he could go to, and then after that visa is over, what? He has to come back here or travel to another. It's just.
Why don't you try your actual hardest to get him citizenship? Huh? Because it's all just a means to manipulate the relationship also. For her to have power and control over his access to women, essentially.
We have Julia. It's just like, I don't know. I think it's better to just.
She's constantly there with him. He can't even think about another girl, really. And then if he was in Canada, yeah.
Ride it out a bit, but we'll see. Trying to leave now is more dangerous. Yeah, honestly. So what we're being advised to do, is just stay put, stay in the house. So we're just staying in the house.
Good thing you went shopping, dude.
This is like a normal for the people who live here. Like this place has been seeing bombs and war and for many, many, many years.
And you decided to go insert yourself right into the middle of it.
Airports are not even sending out flights right now in Damascus. I would really, really, really doubt it. I trauma dump on you? How? You're not forced to be on my channel listening, right? Like, for you, I trauma dump on you. Well, just tune out. What?
Why does she have to have a fucking attitude with everyone, dude? Oh my god.
Everything have to be an I told you so. This situation is bigger and beyond any stupid internet drama. You didn't tell me anything. When did I say that I didn't? The situation. I knew the situation in Syria. But
No. You were fighting for like tooth and nail. Sorry, it's late. Fighting tooth and nail. Oh, you guys you don't understand. You don't understand. So Islamophobic. You're just ignorant. You don't know what's actually going on. My guy, we just watched the news.
Also, like, this is a new development, right? So
it wasn't new before.
Are the locals giving advice? Well, we were just advised to stay inside and not visit those areas. Obviously, certain roads are closed. People saying we warned you. You didn't warn me about anything. I knew how bad it was. I know how bad it is. I know I could possibly die here, and I'm not leaving. So
you sound fucking ridiculous, dude. Oh my god. Ain't no way she's on the proper medication. It just ain't no way. With that mentality, she's crazy.
Oh, I don't know what you're on about that.
Example of an unedited clip.
And Syria things are getting a bit bad now, but they were more stable. Like I said, a lot of people were coming here for tourism. Do you think people like Mark Weens and big major YouTubers would come here for tourism and not, and act like, with Assad gone, it would be, it's not about being defiant. It's not about.
No, it 1,000% is.
Being defiant.
And your control and power over Salah.
I'm not scrolling all the way up to read a comment. Sorry. Message me privately, Tracy. Yeah, the borders are probably closed.
Tracy.
Oh, I think I saw your comment about passing away. I'm not thinking about that, Tracy. You could be buried alive in rubble at any time. That is something that I have to deal with living here, and I'm aware of that. The thing is like you're not telling me anything new. You left them in Kuwait quick, fasting in a hurry because, but that's different, Snake Charmer.
Girl, you're crazy. I'm at a loss for words, really. I know this is probably a quieter reaction. I'm just at a loss for words at her choices, really. Couldn't be me.
You don't know, like, the complete circumstances. You don't know what had to happen, like how it unfolded, etc. after that, so.
Yeah, it wasn't too good, was it?
If the power will completely go out? It depends. No, actually, because even if they destroy the power infrastructure even more, we have solar power. So,
Girl, you even said the solar power hardly works. Like, the battery doesn't work at all, so you can't save anything.
Roads are closed, yeah. Yeah, we're here for now. We're stuck here. Oh yeah, they're still refilling water. Life is pretty much going on as usual. Sadly, I feel like, this is nothing new for people who live in Syria. And honestly, Syrians, Palestinians, some of the strongest people in the world, they have years and years of this kind of treatment from other countries around them. They've had to live in war for probably their whole lives.
And you just choose to go in there.
It's just, so I don't have much food. I'm so hungry. Maybe I should make something small. So is sleeping. Do you and Solani use a ration? No. But I mean, we don't really have, yes, I keep in touch with my mom daily, yes. And I will not lose my passport. Because then, yes, I would probably be very screwed if I did that. No, we didn't feel anything. We're not that close to the areas. But yeah, maybe 20 kilometers or something, 30 kilometers, I don't know. No, he was not denied a visa. That wasn't why I went alone. I believe I talked about why I went alone. It was for my visa. Yeah, I said he had something emergency to take care of, which he did, yeah. Thailand was like a few different things. One of them being I just needed a bit of a break from being in a strict country. No.
Yeah. And what makes you think that that's not gonna happen again? That you're not gonna get fed up with living in this strict country that everyone tells you, like, girl, you're really taking your privilege kind of for granted.
No, I'm just joking. The laws of Kuwait never bothered me,
Well, not until they affected you, of course.
I don't know when we'll ever leave Syria, but right now this is where, home is where the heart is.
You're crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I got my medicine, so that's why I'm a bit calmer. Maybe I am dissociating a bit, for real, because I honestly feel like a numbness. You can at least start the ball rolling to get your husband safely to Canada. Well, you don't know what we're doing, what we're not doing behind the scenes, so that's all I could say.
See, but with how snarky and almost bitter of a response that was, it seems like she has been pressed on this, and she just flat out doesn't want to do it. She would rather make him suffer in a place where they're both at danger than to just help him get his citizenship for Canada.
Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, when I first got here, I was like, okay.
I don't even know if it's citizenship that they're going for. I don't know.
Also, I was prepared, and I don't have my head in the sand. Like, I knew the situation in Syria, and I had an interest more than I ever did because, of course, my husband is Syrian, so obviously, so I knew the situation. But when I got here, I was like, wow. The apartment is, the first day I got there, the fridge wasn't working. We had no water. But they did come pretty quickly and fill it up, the tank. Then the electric would go out all the time because we didn't have solar yet. And I was tired and my CPAP wasn't working. And I was just, it's not really a pretty polished apartment.
Oh, you don't say.
But now that I've been here, it feels like I've been here a lot longer than I have. And, we're settling in more. And I would honestly miss our neighbors and the people around us because they're just a part of our life, like every day. Like, it's hard to explain. It's like, imagine you're living in a building complex, an apartment complex, and most people keep the doors open, and it's like you all live in like one big apartment, kind of like.
It sounds like college.
People are constantly coming to our door, ringing our doorbell. Kids in the building, oh my gosh, they're so fascinated by me. They just come, I'll be sitting on one of the couches and they'll ring the doorbell. They just want to come see me and Julia.
Listen, I understand, but that probably feeds her ego in some weird fucking way. Like, ugh, girl.
And they just come and they just group around.
Also, making yourself more of a spectacle in a place that you really shouldn't be in, not a bright idea.
Me, and they're just trying to impress me with the little bit of English they know. So I'm always saying, it's really cute. Yeah, they're really awesome people. If they need anything from us, I had to borrow one of those dry racks for the clothes, but that's about it that I really needed from them.
And what the hell could they borrow from you? Be so for real.
Kuwait neighbors, the ones in the most recent place we lived at, we'd never talked to them. Like, we didn't know them. Like, I don't think I've ever seen, maybe once or twice. I just didn't leave the house as much.
They just heard you, I'm sure.
We have hot water. Sorry, we do. They fixed that today. Who's blocking YouTube? Can I ask you, Luna, Moon, why you always have to be like, just think of all the negative crap first? Like, are you not a happy person? I'm like, legit curious how your brain works.
Well, why is it that you don't ever consider something? Like, even if something is inherently negative, just considering it doesn't make you a negative person. It makes you realistic.
Like, I don't know why people just think all of the negative things. What if this? What if this? I don't know. It's weird.
No,
Like,
it's weirder to me that you just jump in head first without ever thinking about anything.
Where does it even come from? They'll blog YouTube. Do you know how many people have vlogged here?
They post it after.
Queens. There's other people that I don't remember their names, but he's like the major big one.
Oh my God.
Am I allowed to leave the country? I don't know. I mean, I'm allowed to leave the country if there's flights. I guess I could always, if worse comes to worse, drive to another border, but I'm not leaving Salah, so either we go together or we don't go at all. Yeah, I know there's a danger.
She's crazy, dude. She's actually crazy. So then why'd she even go back to Canada in the first place? Like, what? Did they deport her ass back? Maybe.
That is a possibility, yes. Bombs, shootings, kidnappings, I get it, you know. I mean,
Bruh, the way she's so nonchalant about it.
I don't know how people are like, we told you. You didn't tell me anything. I knew
Oh my God.
the situation. So I knew it so well. Like,
I knew it. I knew exactly what it was like.
I didn't think that, I guess what I didn't think was that, like, this situation would get more out of hand. I knew it was a possibility, but just not how bad. This situation with, you know, no, I said sometimes that, no, you're denying that the Western media doesn't exaggerate things or, you know.
No, I do believe that they are showing certain things and whatever they want to show to push whatever narrative. 1,000%. But that does not negate the fact that those things are still happening there.
They do. That's all I'm saying. Is sometimes, you know, I think with Syria,
Okay, and sometimes the sun doesn't shine. I don't know what to tell you.
I understand the travel advisory. I said it's correct, you know, like, well, yeah, I mean, I get why they would say don't travel. And what I'm saying is they say that for,
They're just saying that. You just to save their own ass. Liability.
you know, they have a precaution travel thing for Kuwait. They have to be very, very cautious when they're protecting the public. Do you know what I mean? So it's better to be overly safe than, you know, so
You're ridiculous.
I think I understand this one. This country, yes, it's very, very unsafe to come here. You know, the thing is that people were hopeful because of the Assad regime being down. They started opening up tourism again, which gave people the illusion, maybe then I guess that, you know.
No, that illusion was not there. Maybe before everything that's going on now. But there's an active conflict there, Foodie, between multiple countries. Like, you wanted to act like, oh, it's fine.
It was more safe, but the thing is, because it's unstable, things can change at any minute, and they have today. I don't think anyone expected that to happen, and it's gonna be, I don't know.
Why are you talking then if you don't know anything? I mean, fair.
What's it gonna take to get me in the Western world? When my family can come with me? Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know. And just don't call me a cutie. It's very creepy. No, I'm not going back to Canada right now.
She keeps muting the stream every couple minutes. I don't know if she's having shisha or if she's vaping, but she's doing something. Ooh, maybe eating. She's probably stress eating, dude. That whole bag of pasta she bought, she probably made it.
Thanks, Julia. If you think that I'm going to tuck tail and abandon Salah,
I think you will, eventually.
since you guys hate the word husband, Salah, and Julia, It's asking for karma to bite you back when you go to your way to cause harm to others. Yes. Yes, we have long-term plans, but there are personal plans. Do you feel it's okay for your safety? Show
They're referring to
and
KFG.
you have certain luxury. It's not a luxury to eat at a restaurant.
Yes, it is. Especially there.
Like, we're not the only people in this town that eat there. Most people do. Like, people order or they go into the restaurants. Like, what? I have nothing luxurious.
Oh, she's right about that.
We're actually, like, very humble. We
Oh,
just, like,
yeah.
eat a meal in a restaurant. That's all it is. What the fuck? It's not even a luxury restaurant. People,
I think you should watch your mouth. To be fair, I don't think you should be swearing over there. I don't think you should be arguing with people online. You're in a much stricter area.
like, what? You guys really don't know what it's like here at all. No, yeah, you're just wrong
Well,
about
it's clear you don't either.
the situation. It's not like we're wearing Rolex and going out on the town and famous restaurants, but you're short on oil, rice, flour. Really, kimchi? Because the supermarket, even the small little supermarkets we went to today, had walls of oil. So that's news
Yeah, because most people probably can't afford it.
to me. I think like these people, like these reaction channels, just Google dumb shit, and then everyone believes them with like, and none of it's true. Just like in Kuwait, none of it
None of it was true. You still got kicked out.
is true. All the speculations about can't live there because of diabetes and all this dumb crap.
Whoa, wait. For like the first 2 years you were there, you weren't even taking your medication. So, people weren't necessarily wrong.
You know, I don't know, but Luna has to go. If you're gonna be hateful, just go somewhere else. I'm too poor for KFG. It is it's stupid. Yeah, that's what it is. They're upset you are eating as if they don't eat themselves, and there's not any poverty in every country. People think every single person here just like
We don't go to countries in active conflicts.
can't afford to eat at all. Every country does. There is a lot more poverty in certain countries, and yes, this country too. But it's not like it's so odd. I don't really care anyways. Whatever. Like I said, feel free to keep reading over. I have no idea what at this point. It's if you don't question yourself, it's
Did she even go
Yeah.
live today?
yeah. I'm gonna be criticized no matter what. Exactly. Over like the dumbest things. Look
Well,
at
that's
eating
true.
an effing meal because if they don't find something to outrage about and keep their brainless mob going, and they're not gonna have money. They're not gonna go effing
Oh no, she did go live 6 hours ago.
travel and make their own content. They're not going to do any of their own content. So, of course. And I'm not doing anything controversial. I'm eating at an effing restaurant. Like, if I open a can of soup, they're going to criticize how I opened the can of soup. And you think I'm exaggerating, but it's actually happened a lot.
Power went out.
So I really don't know
Her having to switch to whisper mode.
what to say about that, actually. Yeah, for some reason the electric went out. Hold on. Yeah, so another message I want to put out there. I would not
Only like a minute and a half left, you guys. I'm sorry.
here during a time of civil unrest. Probably, I mean, if Salah wasn't here. So I've tried.
Well, no fucking shit. No shit, Sherlock. I wouldn't be in Syria if my husband wasn't here. No, duh. Whose fault is it that your husband's there in the first place?
Just for my family, okay? So I don't think the situation is trivial. I don't think that it's a joke. I don't take it lightly, and I feel for the Syrian people. I kind of feel like, I don't want to just run away. Like, so many people have to live with this, and including my husband. How could I leave him? And
once again, you could help him get citizenship to at least a safe country.
I don't regret it at all, no. Because, I don't know. They're just making money. Panda, I don't think you would last a day in my shoes. You have not been through. They're just making money. You're making hate money.
Sorry.
Do you not realize like what that perpetuating hate has like done in my real life? So how about you can it?
It's not the reaction channel's fault that you egg on people. That's no one's fault. No one, literally everyone tells you to stop freaking doing that shit. Stop saying do your worst. Stop saying do this, do that. Some probably do call you on it. But like, stop doing that stupid shit.
Don't try to minimize the bullying and harassment going on. Yeah. The effing power.
Who? Well, dude, that's the life you chose.
I don't know why, but like lately, I think I left something plugged in that shouldn't be. Lately, it's been going out like early morning. I have some anxiety, but I don't know. I'm more numb. I guess
That's not good.
I'll go for now because I'm pretty tired. Bye.
Alrighty. Thank God that's the end. Ugh. I hate the non-cammed up ones. As much as I hate to just be sitting there looking at her, at least it's something, you know? Oh my gosh. I feel like she knows the full weight of everything going on. She knows the severity of everything. I don't think she's entirely ignorant to that. I feel like the ignorance she displays is all just to save face. And so that, you know, reaction channels, haters can't say I told you so. I mean, we even saw in this, you didn't tell me so. How did you tell me so? I already knew. Like, oh my God, dude. It's just so sad and pathetic, honestly. And it's going to get her ass killed. I mean, I don't know. Didn't really think that things could get crazier. And then, no, it just keeps freaking happening, dude. I mean, same shit. No, I was going to say same shit with Amber. No, not really. Amber's dull as ever. Who freaking cares? It's been like 10 days. It's so nice. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much. I know this is a really long one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe a couple I hope everyone has a beautiful, wonderful rest of their Friday. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.